The soldier buried his comrade with dirt and then dragged a body over to cover himself. Soon after, Japanese soldiers passed by in front of them. The two held their breath, completely still, afraid to make a sound. Suddenly, one of the Japanese soldiers stopped and thrust his bayonet toward them. Fortunately, the bayonet missed by 2 centimeters, and Dos was lucky to survive. When the soldiers moved further away, he immediately crawled out and dragged his comrade from the dirt. At that moment, the Japanese army was searching for survivors. Instead of fleeing, the soldier continued to fight to save others on the battlefield. Soon, the enemy spotted him and began firing furiously. In a panic, the soldier quickly crawled into a tunnel, but the Japanese soon threw a grenade inside. He quickly sought cover, barely escaping the explosion. Just as he sighed in relief, he discovered that there were also enemies hiding in the tunnel. To avoid being discovered, he had to breathe quietly and carefully hide. Suddenly, he saw a wounded Japanese soldier lying in the corner. Without hesitation, the soldier bandaged his wound. The Japanese soldier could hardly believe what was happening before his eyes. As night fell, the soldier crawled out of the tunnel again. One by one, he saved injured soldiers. Even though his hands were already mangled and bloody, he gritted his teeth and kept going, praying in his mind, "Save one more, save one more." His belief kept him moving forward. The commander at the camp was shocked as he watched the continuous flow of soldiers being rescued. He immediately went over and asked them who had saved them. All of them gave the same answer. At that moment, the soldier still had not left the battlefield and was risking his life to save others. Just then, he unexpectedly saw the instructor who had once looked down on him. The Japanese soldiers were advancing, step by step. The soldier grabbed his rifle, but not to fight back. Instead, he wrapped the barrel with cloth and dragged the instructor toward the safety zone. Bullets whizzed by him, but he didn't stop. Soon, the enemy surrounded them. In a desperate moment, he used a rope to tie the instructor and jumped off a 100-meter-high cliff. The comrades at the bottom saw them and immediately opened fire to cover them, allowing them to successfully escape the battlefield. When he was pulled back up, his comrades were stunned. It was this soldier, without a weapon, who had single-handedly saved 75 wounded soldiers. The commander came over and personally apologized, feeling ashamed of his previous prejudice. The next day, orders came for another attack, but all the soldiers stayed in place, not moving. Only when the soldier finished praying to God did they climb back up the battlefield, following the rope.